So to start EquatIO, you'll click on the EquatIO symbol, and this is the free version. You'll notice the things that are premium are grayed out. Students can use their equation editor, and they can use the speech input. Those are free to use on a Google Doc. To use the equation editor, a student just clicks on the equation editor symbol, clicks in the box so that they see the blue ribbon around it or the blue line around it. That shows that it's active, and they can start typing. If that's the equation they wanted to write, they just need to click in their Google Doc. Wherever their cursor is, that's where the equation would appear after I click on Insert Math. Now that equation is in here. If they're done, they can click on the clear, which is the trash can, and then they can come back in here and do another. They don't have access to the predictor, but they are able to use some keystrokes to get things. So if they needed a fraction, they would first type the numerator and then type the /, and it automatically gives them the fraction. To move out of the fraction, they press the arrow key, and now they're on the same line, and they can type the X if that's what they wanted, or whatever the next symbol is that they wanted to use. And let's say that's what they wanted. And once they're done with that, they just click on Insert Math, and wherever their cursor is, like I said before, it would appear there. If they wanted to use that and come down to a new line, they would press the Enter key, and the Enter key gives them a new line. And they can go through, and let's say the next thing they wanted to do required them to have an exponent. If they pressed, let's say it was the number X, and then they needed to have an exponent, if they press Shift and 6, it gives them the caret key. And they can use the caret key to do the exponent, and then to always get out of it, just like the fraction, you would click on the right arrow key. And now they're there, and they can start typing. And let's say that's what they wanted all together. They click on the Insert Math, and it's going to appear in the Google Doc. And so now they have all this math on the page. And let's say they wanted to make a correction. They can click on Edit Math, and it will appear here in the box. And they can come in wherever and delete. So right now I'm just using my backspace key to delete all of the things I didn't want. And let's say that's what I wanted. And then when I click on Insert Math again, it will make that change for me. And when I'm done, I just click on Clear, which is the trash can, and I'm done. There are some more shortcut keys that I'll put in the presentation for you to be able to use. Those are some popular ones that I just showed. Another feature that a student can use is the speech input, which is this symbol right here. So they're able to talk their math. It's really important for the student to know what they want to say before they start. The speech engine for EquatIO is really focused on the math, so it doesn't necessarily pick up all the other text correctly. And so you would need to turn it on by pressing the red button here, which is to start. 4x plus y equals 12. And when you're done, you stop it and you're able to use that math. The same rules apply. A student would need to have their cursor exactly where they would like it to show up in the document and click on Insert Math. And when they were done with that, they could always clear and do their next equation. 2x plus 3 equals 6. If they wanted another line, they can click in here and press enter. 2x equals 6 minus 3. And if that's what they wanted to do and they're done, they can click on Insert Math, and that would appear together. And they're still able to come in and say they want to edit math by clicking on the equation they want and click on Edit Math. And if they want to use their speech input, they'll click on Speech Input, clear that out. 3 plus 2x equals 12. And then click on Insert Math, and it will replace whatever they had in the screen. They can use their editor features here, so they can use their symbols. So if they started typing, but they just wanted to add a few things later, they could click in the box, go to the symbol, find the symbol they wanted, and enter that in. So they can use a combination of things and then click on Insert Math and it would be in there. So they can use a combination of using the speech input and using typing as needed. The student also can insert text by clicking the text box. So if they wanted to do that, they can do it all at once and click on Insert Math. And now that's what's inserted into the document.